I just want to
Bert, are you
ask
comfortable right
him
now?
some questions.
Yeah.
I just want to ask him some.
Please.
Have you had a criminal past?
I think we've been
Bert
fully...
Bird has been fully rehabilitated. Bert Bird had a few incidents in his past that were somewhat criminal.
You remind me of someone.
Oh.
There was an Amber Alert issued last year for someone who was exactly described as you, named Brandon Fitzgerald. Said he was 6'2", was bald with dick-sucking lips, and he had a white van in the Chicago area.
Whoa, sir?
Go on.
And I'm just curious because what the FBI agent brought up earlier with your search history.
Bert, you don't have to answer any questions you don't feel comfortable answering right now. You don't have to answer any questions you don't feel comfortable answering.
No. I really. Where did you hear? I remind you of whom? And
Bert, like I said, you don't.
The kid's name was Henry.
I remind you of
Henry
someone
Smith.
who was described to you? A Brandon someone? A Brandon Fitzgerald?
Yeah.
Like I said, you don't have
My
to...
name is Herbert Bird. My name is Herbert Bird. Does that sound anything like Brandon Fitzgerald
Bert, you don't
to
owe
you?
anything to him.
I wanna ask, have you changed your name though? At all in your life?
Bert Bird has never changed his name. Bert Bird has always had the moniker Bert Bird. Ask Ryan Cox. We went to Francis DeSales High School together here in Chicago.
Of my knowledge, and I always speak the truth, I have no knowledge that Bert has ever received a name change. No knowledge.
Okay.
Bert, you don't have to answer any questions he's asking right now. These are private questions.
I'm just asking because that Amber Alert was for my little brother, Henry Smith.
Well, I don't think...
And I've missed him so much.
Look, I'm sorry about the poor kid, but like, innocent until proven guilty. I mean, what are you alleging right now? I'm a little disturbed. Bert is an honest, integrity-driven man. I mean,
I think that that FBI agent that come on earlier.
Yes.
What you were searching up playgrounds. It feels like you were the one who took my brother away from me a year ago.
Bert.
The camera footage it's got a person exactly like you. And I will send a picture.
No, Bert Bird is here to say that, not everyone with dick-sucking lips is a pedophile. Just because someone has DSLs doesn't mean they like...
I don't think you're a pedophile.
Let's not talk about that word.
I think you're in a trafficking ring.
Let's not use that word. Let's not use that word.
Okay.
I don't think you're a pedo. You don't look like the kind of guy to be a pedo. Alright, sorry, Ryan.
Thank you.
I feel like you trafficked him though. You put him into a trafficking ring for child labor.
A little boy?
Yeah, his name was Henry Smith.
Okay, Bert Bird was highly intoxicated for much of the past decade.
Bert, you don't have to answer anything they're asking about. That's your private life. You have the right to decline and to refuse. Bert Bird does not want to comment.
Bert Bird is freshly back from a 28-day stint in a rehabilitation center and has been fully rehabilitated.
We don't have the information you're looking for. I'm sorry.
I will prove.
But I hope you have a fantastic day, okay?
Microcoke, stay out of this.
Sir, you need to calm down. We don't know what you're talking about here. We're running a news network.
This is serious. This is not a prank.
I got bigger things to worry about right now.
This is not a prank, is it, sir?
Okay, I have a crisis going on right now.
Microcox, just shush for a second, please.
Get him off!
God damn it, Cox. This affects Bert Bird. Sir.
We need to go break.
No.
What is it, Bert?
They deserve to know.
What? Bert? Are these doctored? Please tell me they're doctored. Please tell me they're doctored. Bert, are these doctored?
They've got to be doctored.
Bert?
I mean, look at my head, man. Look at my head. I mean...
Bert, I need you to tell me the truth right now.
Oh, yes.
Bert, I need you to tell me the truth right now. Are these doctored or are these real? We're going to say this on television. We have nothing to hide. We're transparent here.
These are real images.
What? Are you holding a firearm?
That's a child.
Bert, what were you doing?
I was kidnapping a child, apparently.
What do you mean? Apparently or yes?
I don't remember. I've got no memory of it, Cox.
Were you drugged?
Hold on.
Was I? Yes, I was drugged.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
You need to know what drugs I was on? I mean, the panoply, the whole fucking smorgasbord, the goddamn fucking medicine cabinet, Lenny. Lenny, I need something now, Lenny.
Okay,
Lenny!
This is a situation right
Lenny!
now. Hey, get security. Get security. Okay, so now that we have that fixed out, let's talk about why vaping causes erectile dysfunction. So erectile dysfunction, if you don't know what it is, guys, it's an impotence. It's a type of sexual dysfunction in which the penis fails to become or stay erect during sexual activity. It is the most common sexual problem in men, and it's something that's it affects people's self-image, and many people have problems in sexual relationships, and it can cause psychological harm to individuals, and it's something that's serious, and it affects millions of people across the world, and it's something that I think needs to be taken very very seriously. So the common side effects of vaping and how to prevent dehydration, dry mouth, the vaping headache, vape tongue, when you're vaping too much, coughing, sore throat. These are side effects of vaping. So let's get to this. Experts say that there's always been a link between smoking, erectile dysfunction, and cardiovascular disease. So experts say between the ages of 20 and 65, there's a lot of issues with that. So vaping, it can cause other factors. We don't need to get into the specifics of what this journalist put on here. I don't think that's appropriate, but you get the point. And our sponsor, by the way, this is a good segue to that, actually. We're just gonna segue into our sponsorship. Before we do, I wanted to get to our last parts of our presentation. I want to remind everyone that size does not matter. I know a lot of people think size matters. I'm here to tell you it doesn't. That's just a common misconception, and a lot of people think this way. I don't know why they think this way, but it's just simply not true. Size does not matter. I don't think people need to pay attention to that. I don't know why people pay attention to that so much. It's kind of annoying. When people obsess over that, it's just weird, and it just shows that you're immature or you have your own issues. So, I'm not gonna sit here and debate on it, but I'm just trying to let you guys know that size does not matter. It does not matter. And let's get to our final slot. We're gonna close that out. Okay, and we're gonna segue to our sponsorship now. We're gonna segue a presentation here I did create, I didn't create this, but one of our team members created this. So let's go ahead and go over this presentation. This one's about why the new Peppa Pig game causes violence. So obviously you guys have heard about the new Peppa Pig game, and if you don't know what Peppa Pig is, it's a pig. It looks like an innocent child, but however, it has a dark past, including smuggling drugs, rigging of the 26th election by helping the Russians, and organized armed deals with the Taliban. That's actually happened. This is not fake. This is actually real. And let's continue, and let's show you the rest of this presentation. On top of that, okay, so I didn't actually create this slideshow, so I do see some inconsistencies coming in here. Some things I'm not quite understanding. It looks like there's some Lego video game characters coming in here on the screen. So what it says is video games are known for causing violence. It's well known. Convict Kyle Rittenhouse, who was a murderer, he was white and he killed people. That's what happened. He was white and he murdered people. He played a game. It was called Counter Block's Global Offensive, and in that game, people killed each other. So what did Kyle Rittenhouse do? He went and played vigilante. He went out with a gun and he took things in his own hand. Who gave him the inspiration? Video games did. And that's why they're a threat to society. And so this is what Peppa Pig looks like. It looks like she's done a lot of different drugs. I don't agree with some of the things being said here. We don't have to fact check some of this information. I apologize. Our network has to outsource some of our work to the Philippines, and sometimes the workers do make some mistakes on our journalism, so we apologize. She's not currently located in Afghanistan. That is not true, so we apologize for that. So G Fuel is a performance-enhancing drug that is consumed by stoning or mixing the powder with a liquid injecting into your bloodstream. That is true, and G Fuel was sponsored by a controversial YouTuber named Keemstar, who was making offensive jokes in the past. Side effects, obesity, That makes sense. Okay, honestly, I don't agree with the rest of this. Okay, this is weird. We don't support this presentation. We apologize. Let's get that off the air. I don't know who made that. Lenny, who made it? Hello, you're on the Cox News Network. Go ahead.
Hello, Mr. Cox. I
Yes.
believe you want
Can I help
to speak
you?
to me. Yeah, I was one who made
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
I was the one who made that PowerPoint and you said you wanted to speak to me.
Yeah. Did you create the PowerPoint?
Well, of course. All the facts I found, they were based off real stats, like G
Okay,
Fuel.
so you just created that, what I just read. That disaster that I just read onto our broadcast. You're the one that outsourced it. We outsourced it to you?
Did you not check it? I thought...
No, I didn't check it.
Why would you not check it or get anyone else to check it? I literally asked Lenny to check it for you.
Well, I don't have to check anything that you're doing here today. I don't have to... The lights are still having issues. What? Why is this still happening?
You need to calm down.
No, I'm not gonna calm down. Well, my wife has brought up this many times. I'm not gonna calm down. I'm not gonna calm down.
All right. Now listen in.
Don't talk to me like that.
On your way
with that condescending
home,
tone. You don't know who you're talking to.
Jasmine too.
What do you mean?
Tons of loads inside of her.
You don't know who I'm talking to. You don't know who you're talking to.
I asked for Mrs. Dix's snap,
Stop.
and you don't give it to me. I already have your wife's snap. She is fucking leng, bro. Like, she's a feat. I don't know how you pulled her in that, but she is hot.
You're gonna apologize.
Why don't you give me
You're going to apologize! Now! That's what you're gonna do!
Oh, sorry, big man, sorry. I'm so scared. Please don't hurt me.
Our network is professional, and we're not gonna tolerate this. We're a professional news network.
Group chat with me, you, Miss Dix.
You're not. You're not gonna do anything. You're gonna apologize to my wife right now. Why won't this TV work? Why won't this TV work?
All right.
This network is not being run correctly. I'm sorry. I'm a good man. I have a wife. I have 2 kids. I have a loving wife. I'm a good person. I'm a good person. No, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
Jasmine, I'm so sorry.
Don't Jasmine me. Don't Jasmine me.
I will give you a kiss when I next see you.
What is this?
I will give you
Why
a
is
kiss on the cheek.
This needs to stop now. This needs to stop.
Oh, mate, stop.
My wife is off limits.
Crying.
She's in a relationship. She's a married woman. She's in a relationship. This is a professional news network. This is a professional news network, and this is wrong. South Park is responsible for making the pandemic a mockery. What's going on with South Park, and why would this? What is that whistling noise? What is that whistling? Why do the lights keep going off?
My favorite character from South Park is Stan Marsh.
Shut! Stop speaking! You're not gonna talk about my wife!
But then his dad's pretty cool as well.
Stop!
Stop! Stop! I just can't.
That's it.
Literally stop crying.
Shut up!
One last news source that I would like to discuss.
Sure. What is it, sir?
That's all right. I'll just
absolutely,
get it off
absolutely.
my sheet here. It says Ryan Cox has been accused of cheating with Miss Dix.
I'm sorry?
What?
Listen to me, young man. This is not something to joke around about. So if you're being serious right now, I'm a real man, and I'll confront you on it right now, live on the news network, because I don't need to put this in the private. I will talk to you about this right now, because what you just said, what you just said to me just now, is not okay. I'm a married, faithful man. I met her in high school. We're high school sweethearts. I would never cheat on her with a man, or with anyone for that matter.
We shouldn't bring personal stuff onto the show, though. So.
Sorry.
No, if you're gonna make an accusation, you better back it up, Mr. BBC. Let's hear it, Mr. BBC.
You'll
Let's
have
hear
to
it.
speak to my supervisor.
Yeah, put him on the line. I'm not afraid to confront anyone, Mr. BBC. Put him on the line. Put your BBBC supervisor on the air right now. I'm not afraid.
The BBC people.
I'm not afraid.
Apparently, there's a video of you and Miss Dix on X Hamster, and the name of the video.
Hey.
What is he speaking about?
The name of the X Hamster. It's an adult website.
We're not watching adult websites. Look. Are you saying that there is a sexual tape online leaking of me having sexual relations?
I think that's exactly what he's saying.
Yes, it appears
that is a ridiculous allegation to be making to a news network anchor who runs a news network.
Disgusting.
You don't know who I am. You don't know who I am.
You can speak to my superior.
I don't want to speak to any of your superiors. What you're saying is just not. Despicable. I love my wife.
You can bring him on.
I got with my wife to prove that I was not racist. She's heavily mixed.
My superior,
and I'm happy with her. I'm happy with her. He
might have got the story wrong.
Yeah, he did. You need to tell your supervisor to edit the headline because he's got it all wrong. Yeah, hello. Hello.
Hello, I'm James. I'm the manager at BBC. How can I help?
Yeah, well, your journalist here is writing headlines about me, myself, Ryan Cox, having affairs with people, which is totally false information. I love my wife. I have two kids.
Unfortunately, sir, we have received evidence from Mrs. Dix in the form of a video, as well as...
I didn't even like Mrs. Dix.
That was a caller. What?
I did not like her. I had no attraction to her. I had no attraction to people. I have no attraction to people who pretend.
Sir,
that's not what I meant to say. That is not. I support the transgender community 100%. I did not mean to say that. I'm attracted to Miss Dick. I'm attracted to Mrs. Dick, but I'm married. I'm attracted to her, but I'm married. I'm attracted to her, but I'm married.
Mr. James.
Sir, we have sorry, go on.
It says that the video was called transgender wanks off.
This is ridiculous. This is
ridiculous. Don't read the title.
We
have children watching. Don't read the title, please.
This is ridiculous. How dare you? I'm a married man. How dare you bring this onto the air in front of all our viewers? How dare you?
I actually have Mrs. Dix on the line with me.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Put her on the line right now.
Told me I had the best mouth, John.
Please, because this
Why are you
is maybe a bit emotional.
This white supremacist who killed two white
Who is
people.
Tommy? Lenny, can you get this Tommy guy from Stop Donating? He says, "Why are you cheating on me with a white supremacist?" I did not cheat with anyone.
I'm gonna shadow ban the word Tommy.
I've never cheated, and I would never, ever touch Kyle Rittenhouse like that.
Mrs. Dix here.
Hello?
Oh, Mrs. Dix is on.
Oh my God!
That's fake crime. That's fake crime. I'm sorry to cut you off, but that's fake crime. Look, I respect your opinion, but that's fake crime.
He goes and he starts.
Oh my!
He started touching my thigh.
I don't know what she's talking. I don't know what she's talking. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what she's talking about, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
have to write this down. Jesus Christ!
I have no idea, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea.
I could see him looking up and down on me.
Come on.
This is disgusting. Please.
All right, enough of all these allegations now. Enough of all these allegations.
Who is this?
This is Uncle Blob. I'm that Green Democrat candidate.
I want to talk about the insurrection. I want to talk about January 6th. And I want to talk about why I think that it was the greatest failure of our country in history. Do we have a caller on there?
Hello, Mr. Cox.
Yes, welcome to the network. We're talking about the January 6th insurrection, and we want to get some takes on this. So, like, what is your take on the issue?
I don't think it's good. Sorry, could you excuse me? I've got COVID right now.
Are you socially distancing, sir?
Are you sure it's COVID? It could
be I've been double vaccinated and that, but I've just got AIDS.
Hold on a second. Sir, no, the vaccines are effective. It's not possible to get COVID-19, as Dr. Fauci said, and Joe Biden said. It's not possible to get COVID-19 if you're vaccinated. It's impossible. So that cannot be. That's not real.
Well, that is
but
a
I have
failure
AIDS.
of these
I'm
vaccines.
sorry?
I have AIDS, so
No,
it doesn't
the
really
vaccine
work
is
as
safe
well.
and effective, Lori, and I don't think you're doing any. Are you spreading misinformation on our
I'm
platform?
sorry that you are.
You wouldn't want to spread misinformation on our platform, would you, Lori?
Weakened.
Lori, would you want to spread misinformation on our platform? Would you want to spread it?
Absolutely not. And that is why I
Okay.
would only speak
Okay.
from what I know
Okay.
to be.
I'm sorry.
the cold hard
I'm
truth.
sorry. Hold on a second, sir. You said you were diagnosed with what?
AIDS.
With AIDS.
So so like my immune system doesn't work, so
Okay.
vaccines
Hold on a
aren't as
second. Hold on a
effective
second.
me.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Are you saying your diagnosis of getting AIDS was correlated? Hold on a second. To the vaccine or COVID-19? Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, because my immune system doesn't work as well. That's what AIDS is.
No. No, 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 no. 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 That no. 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 My friend, it's okay. But I must tell you, AIDS is a sexually transmitted disease you receive when you have intercourse with your partner that might be of the same sex. And that is how you contracted the disease. You did not get it from the vaccine. The vaccine would not cause that kind of reaction. That's impossible.
You calling me gay?
No, I'm not.
I think that's extremely disrespectful to our faithful listener.
I'm not
who's
calling you gay,
in.
but I'm saying that you had sexual intercourse with another man. Yes.
Yeah, I shagged a woman. So what?
That's
I
not,
got AIDS
sir.
from it.
I'm sorry to tell you, but that's not possible. You must have had sexual intercourse with another man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you. I don't know if you know how this event happened, but in some way, fashion, or another, you had sexual intercourse with a man.
Well, I didn't. I shagged a girl. That's how I got it.
No. I'm sorry, sir. Look, we are big supporters of the LGBTQI plus community. Okay, there are programs, there are doctors that can help you with your diagnosis and moving forward. But you must know that you should not be ashamed of your sexuality, sir. You should not be ashamed of your sexuality. You're proudly gay. I mean, you might be ashamed to tell everyone on the broadcast right now, but I urge you to come out and just say, it's a freeing thing to do. Just say, I am gay. I am gay. Say that.
I like women.
No.
Come on, no,
sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's 2022.
Absolutely, sir. But you are gay.
Why are you gay? No, I'm not.
Look, I don't.
I think maybe not.
Anyway,
safe
moving
platform for this
Lori.
conversation.
Why would we not want to be an inclusive and safe environment, Lori? What kind of rhetoric is that? What kind of rhetoric is that?
It's just I've heard the kids say.
Hold on, Lori, are you comfortable with having a gay person on the air right now? Are you comfortable with that, or is this make you uncomfortable? I'm sorry, is this making you uncomfortable, Lori? Is this making you uncomfortable right now?
I have no problem whatsoever with gay people.
Okay, then why?
Them wanting to encroach.
Why would you not want to give them a safe
marriage?
How?
Is a different
Hold on a second. Hold on, because I've heard this argument before.
Caller, please.
How is he imposing on your rights for being gay? How is he imposing or bothering? Is he bothering you, Lori?
Ryan, I need.
No, Lori, is he bothering you?
Respect me.
I do respect you, Lori, but I don't respect the fact that you're making this man who is gay uncomfortable. He's uncomfortable.
Right.
He's not comfortable right now. Yes.
I'm just gonna say this. I like boobs, tits,
okay,
milkers, whatever you want to say. But
sir, I'm gonna say this again.
I don't like penis.
This is not the place to talk about
like that.
Sir, yes, you did. You had a penis enter. I'm sorry for the vulgar language, folks, but yes, you had a penis enter your bottom end region. That had to happen for you to contract that sexually transmitted disease. Look, I don't want to. Look, you should not be ashamed to be gay. You need to be proud.
Now that you say it, the person I shagged, her name was Mrs. Dix. I don't know if you know her. Mrs.
I
Dix.
think someone like that might have called into our network before, maybe.
Anyway, just one more question before I go. Right, Lori.
Yes, caller.
You must be really happy now that Ryan's wife has disappeared. So you can get with Ryan and that now, can't you?
Whoa!
You have the opportunity.
Hey! Stop! Stop! You will not make a joke about a serious situation! You will not make a joke about a serious situation!
What are you gonna do? What's gonna happen?
I'll tell you what's gonna happen!
What, your wife's gone? You cry, literally.
Do you think this is a joke?
You gotta deal with it.
Is it a big fat joke to you? Is this a big fat joke to you? Is this a joke?
Yes. Literally just, all you gotta do now, Laurie, is just get with Ryan. He's single. His wife's gone.
I think it's
Gone back to Mexico, maybe.
Don't
The cartel took her.
ever
I don't know.
call into this network again! Do you hear
I'll see
me?
you soon, Ryan. Don't worry, I will see you soon.
Get off my network! Right!
Proceed.
Ryan,
Platform is yours.
I don't know if you remember me, but we spoke a couple of weeks ago. I had AIDS. It's gotten worse. It's gotten worse.
Okay, that's serious. That's very serious, sir.
Did Tom Brady give you AIDS?
Hold on, this is serious.
No.
Why did you say that, Bert?
Well, we're talking about Tom Brady.
What is wrong with
I figured
you?
the two were linked.
Are you serious right now?
It's getting worse.
Why
So
would
they
you
say
say something like that? That's ridiculous.
Perhaps I'm seriously inconsiderate, man, but I it's a problem and I'm working on it. But sir, if I might do my best impression again to be empathetic,
why would you
I'm so
say
sorry
that?
to hear you about your struggles with the autoimmune deficiency syndrome. Bird has always
I'm sorry, sir.
propagated
Please
wearing
continue.
condoms.
Please
He
continue.
practiced wearing
Our
condoms.
news anchor Bert is having
And when a condom wasn't available, Bird would extract his phallus from said wallet and feed the geese.
What?
Do you know what? Do you want to know how it happened? But you want to know how I got it?
Tell me.
The fucking bitch. She poked holes in the condom.
Oh dear God.
The motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Everyone calm down right now. Sir, this is
Anyway,
Why are you
besides the
talking
point.
about
Well, I want to request. I want to. Let's say my final wish, if I say so myself, from you two.
Anything, by all means, sir.
Sir, this is a really weird call that we're getting on our network right now. I don't know.
Yesterday.
I feel a little bit uncomfortable right now. I feel a little bit uncomfortable right now.
Well, because I have AIDS. Well, I'll get to the point. So yesterday the doctors told me my immune system was basically crashing and I'd be dead in a couple of weeks. I don't have long to live, Mr. Cox.
Maybe our news team can bring you in and do.
There's just someone. There's someone I want to meet.
What is your
Jaden.
Okay, Jaden, listen.
Jaden, we
relax.
will speak your name aloud.
Your life matters.
After you have been
You
perished
are
from this
valued.
world, sir, you
You
will
are
live
loved.
on in my
You
memory
are-
and the memory of Cox. You will live on this air. We
I
will
just-
salute Jaden. How dare that Jezebel? What did she want? Did she want to give you the virus, or was she simply trying to get pregnant? I mean, these
don't know,
whores will
but
do that sort of thing.
this is
These
the-
whores
this
are
is-
known to do that sort of thing. I've known a whore or two. I've known a whore or two.
I appreciate that so much, but I just want to ask both of you one thing.
Yes, anything, sir. Jaden?
She's a really big inspiration to me. I brought her OnlyFans, and I want to meet her in real life.
Who?
Jasmine, your wife, right? I want to meet Jasmine.
What the hell are you talking about, son? What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking
What the hell are you talking about, man? We are not slut-shaming anyone. You slut-shame your wife, sir.
Don't you ever talk about my wife, you little punk
Massive
kid.
milkers.
His last wish.
You're never gonna talk to my wife. She's in a married relationship, in a happy relationship.
I just want to see her, right? I brought her OnlyFans.
Listen
I brought her
to
premium.
the man, the fear, the anger, in desperation in his voice.
Doesn't have an OnlyFans. I don't know why people keep donating that.
How can you be so inconsiderate, Ryan? This is a dying man's wish, man. Oh my God! I thought at Cox Network we were a little bit more, liberally minded and liberal with our wallets and we gave out empathy to those
ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Who paid attention to us.
I want to meet Jasmine. I want to meet her, Ryan. Please let me see her.
You will not ever go within 500,000 feet of my wife.
Jasmine, if you're listening.
Please.
You punk.
Jasmine, come on.
You
Ryan.
Jasmine, if you're listening to this in this
Producers,
moment,
I'm done.
if you're listening
Stop
to this,
this,
in this
At least I might have a decent trim. At least I have a decent haircut. I have
around the pubic
decency
region? Or about your
to
pubis,
speak
or?
to your
Get him
wife.
the hell off.
How is your pubis?
Both. They're both great.
Trimmed.
She loves
We
them.
like that. It's difficult. But
But-
listen, man.
The
Listen.
hell off
You
now.
know, obviously, there could be no hanky-panky.
Get him the
because
hell off.
You've got the
But-
virus now, man.
But please come to my funeral.
Oh, Jaden. Oh, jeez. There but for the grace of God go I, Jaden.
It's ridiculous.
Young man.
Don't ever talk about my wife like that.
Many a
ever
clinic
again.
have I visited.
Okay? What is this? Okay, this is our other Cox. What? Hold on. Horatio behind me in a blood paddle? Roomba? My kids? Me? Attacking my wife? My beautiful wife who I love? Get the hell away from my family. Looks like there's a printer war going on. This is my printer. I own the rights to